In this video, we will use a dialog and then set a custom layout to it. Generally, a dialog prompts the user to make a decision or enter additional information. First, I will set the background color of our main activity to white. And then, I will create a button. Whenever we click on this button, we will display the dialog window. ID will be btn_dialog. To know more about constraint layout, click on the video in the I button. Now, I will set the constraints for this button. Top to top of parent. Bottom to bottom of parent. Left to left of parent. Right to right of parent. Text, show dialog. Now, I will create reference to this button in main activity. Button, btn_dialog. Also, I will create a dialog object. Dialog. Now, btn_dialog equals find view by ID, art.id.btn_dialog. Dialog equals new dialog, context is this. Now once we click on the button, we need to display the dialog. So, I will set an on-click listener to btn_dialog. To display the dialog, we need to use show. So dialog.show will be at the end. Before it, we will set a layout to our dialog using setContentView. Now, under Layout folder, we will create a new layout resource file and we will name it as dialog. First, I will simply display some text using a text view. Height and width, wrap content. ID, TV_dialog. Top to top of parent. Bottom to bottom of parent. Left to left of parent and right to right of parent. Text size 20. Text color black and text style bold. Set content view art.layout.dialog. Now, we will set background color to our dialog. So, dialog.getWindow.setBackground drawable resource. Android.art.color. I will use blue light. And now, we will create reference to the text view here. Text view TV_dialog equals find view by ID, art.id.tv_dialog. But, it will not work this way. Instead, it should be dialog.findView by ID. Now, I will set some text to this text view. By default, the height and width will be wrap content. You can also set height and width. We will do it using setLayout. Dialog.getWindow.setLayout. Here, we can either use match parent, or we can specify height and width as pixels, or we can also use percentage of screen. I will set width to 500 and height, let us say 1000. Please note that the width and height are in pixels and not density-independent pixels. Now, I will use percentage instead of pixels. We will do it using getDisplayMetrics. So, width, getResources.getDisplayMetrics.width pixels, this will get the width of our device, and I will multiply it by 0.8, which means 80% of screen width. For height, getResources.getDisplayMetrics.height pixels, I will multiply it by 0.9, which means 90% of screen height. Now, I will display an edit text and a button inside the dialog. So in dialog.xml, I will simply hide the text view first. Visibility gone. I will also comment the code related to the text view. Now, edit text. Width, match parent. Height, 50. ID will be et_dialog. Top to top of bottom to bottom of, left to left of, and right to right of will be parent. I will also set a hint for the edit text. And finally, gravity will be center. Next, I will create a button. Width 150, height 50. ID will be btn_show text. I will place this button below the edit text. Top to bottom of, et_dialog. Left to left of and right to right of will be parent. Layout margin, 10. Text, show text. Edit text et_dialog equals dialog.findViewById, add.id.et_dialog. Button btn_show text equals dialog.findViewById, add.id.btn_show text. Once we click on the button, we will display the text entered in the edit text. So, I will set an on-click listener to the button. First, I will check if the edit text is empty or not. If it is empty, we will display an error, else, we will display the text entered. Is empty, then, et_dialog.set error, please enter text. Else, toast, et_dialog.get text.toString. Now, we will display a recycler view inside the dialog. Before doing it, I will comment the entire code related to the edit text and button. I will also set visibility to on for both edit text and button inside dialog.xml. Recycler view. Width, match parent. Height, wrap content. ID, AV_dialog. Or else, I will set height also to match parent. Recycler view AV_dialog equals dialog.findViewById, add.id.av_dialog. Now, we will create another layout resource file to display the recycler view item. I will name it dialog_item. Here, I will simply place two text views side by side. One will display serial number and other will display name. Height and width wrap content. ID will be TV_number. Top to top of, bottom to bottom of and left to left of, parent. I will set margin top and margin bottom to 5, and I will set margin left to 15. Text color, black. For constraint layout, I will set margin to 5 and background to white and height to wrap content. I will copy and paste the text view. This time, ID will be TV_name. And replace left to left of with left to right of, which will be TV_number. I will also set text size to 15 for both the text views. Now, we need to create a recycler view adapter. So, we will create a new Java class. I will name it Custom Dialog Adapter. To know more about a recycler view, click on the video in the I button. First, we need to create the view holder. Public static class view holder extends recycler view.viewHolder. Now, our adapter needs to extend this view holder. Adapter extends recycler view.adapter custom dialog adapter.viewHolder. Implement all three methods. Now, we will create a constructor for this adapter. Before that, I will create an integer array list here. ArrayList integer, ArrayList equals new ArrayList. I will add numbers from 0 to 100 in this ArrayList using a for loop. ArrayList.add I. Now, I will set a layout manager and the adapter to the recycler view. Custom dialog adapter, adapter equals new custom dialog adapter. We will set this ArrayList as data. Linear layout manager equals new linear layout manager. Context is main activity.this, orientation vertical, reverse layout false. AV_dialog.set layout manager, layout manager. AV_dialog.set adapter, adapter. Now go back to adapter. ArrayList integer, ArrayList. In getItemCount, replace return 0 with return ArrayList.size. Now, create the constructor. Public custom dialog adapter, integer ArrayList, ArrayList. This .ArrayList equals ArrayList. Inside viewHolder, we will create references for these two text views. Text view TV_number, TV_name. TV_number equals item view.find_view by ID, .id.tv_number. TV_name equals item view.find_view by ID, .id.tv_name. Now inside on create view holder, we need to inflate the dialog_item layout. So we will do it here. View item equals layout inflated.from parent.getContext. .inflate .layout.dialog_item parent false. Return new view holder item. Now inside onBind view holder, we will set data. String number equals ArrayList.get position. Holder.tv_number.set text number. String name equals name plus ArrayList.get position. Holder.tv_name.set text name. Now when we click on an item, we will display its text. So go to view holder class, and here, we will set an on-click listener to the item view. Toast, item view.getContext, tv_name.getText, plus, selected.